So away they go in the final of the men's 800 metres freestyle. The competitors, as we join them now, down at the bottom there, will go from Van der Kay in lane 8, alongside him Zhang of China. Davies, you can see, alongside the yellow rope. In between the yellows are Cochrane and Mellouli. Calbataldo above them, Prilyakov and Rivera. This is the first of 16 laps of 50 for the 800 metres. Mellouli in lane 4 is the early leader from Prilyakov and Cochrane.
Well, Mellouli, so much experience in these long distance events. He's got his favourite place in the middle of the pool. He set the third fastest time in history in the heats. Personal best time for him. So let's see what he can come up with in this final.
So they go through the 100. Mellouli it is from Zhang in lane 7, Cochrane in lane 5. Not much between the first two. At the moment, back there in 4th placing would probably be in lane 6, Davies, Calbataldo, Prilyakov, Rivera, Van der Kay. Up they go to the turn at the 150 though. Mellouli leads them from Zhang and Cochrane. Mellouli doing it nicely.
Mellouli establishing a nice lead there. Zhang also in the picture, we can see coming through, looking really nice there. Mellouli looking like he's got a bit of a stronger work rate there. Moving things through as we look underwater.
So they're about to go through the 200. 600 still to swim. Mellouli from Zhang and Cochrane. No fireworks in the race so far. Mellouli's just pacing himself nicely. Davies is back in about 4th place at the moment in the blue cap for Great Britain. He has been around the traps for quite a few years. He's only 24, but a terrific record in these longer races. A bronze medalist in 2007, bronze also at the Athens Olympic Games. He will probably make his mark in about the halfway mark. Zhang taking over the running now as they go through the 250.
Zhang Lin from China, long reach in his arms, edging ahead of Oussama Mellouli.
Here we have the world record line held by Hackett at 7:38.65. So they're not too far off that. Just 0.38 of a second. Zhang from Mellouli and Cochrane. You spoke about the fact that Mellouli had the 3rd fastest time in history, or rather the 3rd top performer, I should say. You know, the 2nd top, remarkably, and not too many people would realise it, was Ian Thorpe, who swam this race just once at championship level, and his time was not too far off Hackett's existing world record. The record could go here tonight, though. Who knows? The 800 metres freestyle here at Rome. Zhang from Mellouli and Cochrane. 7 from 4 and 5 as they go through 350.
Well, Zhang really is having a great swim out there in lane 7. See how long Mellouli's happy to let him stay there. It looks like Mellouli's just upping things a bit, trying to get back in control of the race.
And he's in front of the world record line now at the halfway mark. It's the Chinese competitor up by 0.38 of a second. Mellouli still in 2nd. Davies yet to make his move, so too Prilyakov and Calbataldo. In fact, they're a fair way back. Prilyakov is stone motherless last at the moment. We're looking currently at Zhang Lin of China, the 22-year-old who leads the 800 final.
There we see Zhang going through 1.35 ahead of Mellouli at the 450 metre turn. Really great rhythmical stroke for the Chinese swimmer. You can see his hips rotating through the water. Looks to be increasing his stroke rate. Mellouli working to get up towards that world record line, which Zhang really looks to be right underneath and in front of now.
Oh, he's well in front of the world record line as he goes down towards the 500 metre mark. 300 to go for Zhang Lin of China. Mellouli trying to stay with him, but he's 1.38 seconds down. And Zhang Lin is well in front of the world record pace. This is a terrific swim from him. Back there in 3rd place would be Cochrane. And then in fourth, perhaps it would be Calbataldo from Davies. Fifth place being held there by Van der Kay, and then you go back to Rivera and Prilyakov. But the field is well spread out. At the 550, he's 2.42 seconds under the world record pace.
Well, this is quite a surprise from Zhang Lin from China. He's really taken this race over. He's under world record pace. His last result at the World Champs was 6th in 2007 in Melbourne. Now taking control of the 800 free. Mellouli moving towards him, seeing what he can do, but Zhang still looking incredibly strong coming up to this turn.
They turn at the 600 now. Just under 200 metres to go in the men's 800 metres, and Zhang Lin of China is under world record pace here. He leads the 800 metres. Mellouli in second place from Tunisia is also under world record pace. They are having a terrific battle from lane 7 and lane 4. This is towards the bottom of the screen. Our race leader Zhang Lin. At the top there it's Mellouli. So not too much between them at the 650 metre mark, and they're 3.5 seconds under the world record held by Grant Hackett at 7:38.65. It looks destined to crumble.
Wow, another world record about to bite the dust. Zhang Lin looking so strong here. He's really, really powering through, getting those legs into action. They're coming into the wall. They're waiting to hear that bell.
Oh, but don't discount Mellouli by any means. Mellouli is fighting back here as they get the bell at the 700 metre mark. Zhang Lin from Mellouli. The margin's back to 0.27 of a second. Back there in third place, it's probably Cochrane at the moment, but it's a long way between second and third. And Zhang Lin kicked off the wall and he's kicked away again.
Both swimmers, lane 4 and 7, really putting on the gas. Mellouli, you can see him underwater, so strong. He's bringing in a 6-peak pick. Beautiful loping stroke, trying to catch up to the Chinese swimmer.
Still not too much between them, but Zhang has extended the lead to 0.46 of a second. Zhang Lin leading the 800 as he's turned for home. And it's Mellouli in second place, and then it's a long way back to Cochrane in third, but a great race here, great performance. The bronze medalist in the 400, he was 7th in the Olympic 1500, and he's about to take a gold medal here. The man from China, and look at the time. Look at the time, 7:32.12. He has absolutely trounced and smashed to pieces the world record. Mellouli takes the silver and Cochrane takes the bronze. What a remarkable swim. 6 seconds off the old world record.
Well, China has arrived. Look at that world record to Zhang Lin.